Hi, welcome to a video of my flea market finds for today, Saturday, August 9th, 2025. So I got, let's see, I should keep my paper a little bit closer, the prices in case I forget. So I got, first place I bought something, $3 for these two CDs, but this one has two CDs. So, well, let's start with that one. The Decca Rock and Roll Collection, on the clock, so of course some Bill Haley in there, but I just like really quickly looked at a few names. I saw the Callan Twins, Wins, whoop, okay, Tyrones, whoop, or Flamingos, okay, good stuff. So check the conditions of the CDs. I think I saw, yeah, almost perfect there, a few little scuffs, nothing serious. Booklet is in there. And this I wasn't sure if I had or not, maybe I have it. I know I have the vinyl, I didn't know if I had the CD, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, original soundtrack, and Ennio Morricone. There we go, $3 for that. And next, $1 CD, en français ici, Damien Robitaille, que j'ai déjà vu, tout le monde en parle. Je pense que si je me trompe pas, c'est celui qui s'est mis à faire des vidéos. Je me trompe peut-être, j'aurais dû vérifier mon information, mais il me semble qu'il fait des chansons sur YouTube ou sur TikTok, ou une affaire de même. Mais peut-être des chansons de fun, excusez-moi l'expression. Mon autonome, on est né nu, mot de passe, casse-tête, ton nom, mon nom, excuse, d'ermite dans la ville. En tout cas, c'est un disque de fun, une pièce. Ce qui est bien drôle, c'est qu'un petit peu plus tard, à une autre table, j'ai vu le même CD, une pièce. So this is a funny songs. I think well, I saw him on a TV interview in a very popular talk show. Tout le monde en parle, and I think he did got popular on YouTube. I think, and I think what doesn't make sense to me is that what year is that record again? 2009. Okay, so I might be confused with somebody else. But anyway, $1. And the next purchase was fun. The guy had a whole bunch of them, maybe half a dozen, plus some ducks, a Canada goose, sorry. Oops, I'm spoiling the next items. A Canada goose decoy, life size. I love this. Is my second favorite bird. While we were there, a bunch of them flew over our heads. It was funny. My IQ drops to 10 when they fly by. I was like, oh, you're cute. I love this bird very much. And I cleaned it. I had about more or less 6 of them, plus maybe a dozen ducks. And I picked the best looking one, the one with the best head. One had some extra brown on it, which I think is the more accurate color. But the one with brown had a slick of paint, and the cheek, well, the paint has chipped off, so I decided to get the best head, cleanest one I could find. What I saw when I cleaned it, this camera is a piece of crap, you won't see it. Here it says Canada Goose, but the underside it says Made in Italy. I have to be careful because I washed it in the sink and gave it a bath, and there's some water that seeped inside, so if I flip it upside down there will be water on the floor. So it says Made in Italy, patent 161176, and I didn't catch what that said there. It says Sport Plast. This is some made. Oh, it says Made in Italy again. Okay, good. So, honk. I love this thing. Cute. I know it's just a piece of plastic, but it's... And only when I got home, I realized I missed a big opportunity. I should have bought all of them, and maybe I even would have gotten a better deal than $5 each, and I would have put them on my lawn and tried to attract them. Because often they fly over my house. I hear them sometimes honk honk, and it's so cute, and I wonder if it would have attracted them. Yeah, I'm done. Actually, I'm glad I just bought one. It's a silly idea. I could get them stolen anyway if I would leave them outside. After I got this, might be my favorite summer purchase. I got. Yeah, a nice salesman, a nice seller of records and other things. I had a stack of 45s for $20, and because he knows me and everything, I went through it and I picked 3, and I looked at him and said, "Is it okay if I just get these 3, and how much?" And he said, "Sure, $2." So for $2, I got these 3 very clean 45s. So we have Sunshine Superman by Donovan with the Trip, scratch on those records, with the original sleeves, and because all original sleeves. It's from the same collection where whoever owned these records kept writing the year on every record. So what year did he write on that? What, 66? So 69 here we have The Temptations, I Can't Get Next to You. When I saw that it's produced by Norman with Theo, I said, sure, it can't be bad. And this side is Running Away, Ain't Gonna Help You. And Traveling Wilburys, whoops, A side first, End of the Line, and Congratulations. I hope I'm not making a mistake, but I think well, of course, Roy Orbison was there, but between the time they recorded the song and that they made a music video for End of the Line, he had passed away. So the video clip is posthumous. Is that the word? Posthumous? Anyway, it's charged with emotion because he had passed away. So $2 for these 3 great records. Then I got what the heck did I write there? 3 books. No. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I go through the lanes, the aisles several times. I went back to the seller that sold me this, and when I arrived, he had a few left. But I went to check. He had books, and I went through the books. I saw actually some books from my childhood that I used to see at the school, but I have 4 of them. He had 5 different from the series, and I couldn't figure out which one I did not have. I decided not to buy any. But I did find Gottlieb, Ragnagna, Tome 2, Fluide Glacial. All the Gottlieb books are always like trashed. You can't find a Gottlieb book in great shape. They're always like in rough shape because they've been looked at very often. Now I'm afraid to open the book and show you any, because it's for adults. It's on Fluide Glacial. That's grown-up stuff in there. So let's just to show you the style. I'm going to not show anything because even the inner page, the guard page. Okay, that's kind of cute. That I can show. God, that guy drew. And Chili Willy and Donald Duck giving the finger. I'm glad I Woody Woodpecker and what's his name? The Mouetriers, but in Gaston Lagaffe. I know who that is. I forgot the name. The Minor Bird in the Tweety. Damn, that's an extensive collection of cartoon birds there. This is a Shaddock. It's a character from France. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so for $2, even in this rough shape. Well, actually, no, it wasn't $2. Let me finish how much it was, because I also got these 2 books. A few weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, I got a whole stack. You see, these are my recent acquisitions. I have to figure out where to put all this crap. I have a whole bunch of Lucky Luke soft covers on Dupuis. They made 31 of them until he moved to Dargaud. So I had this little piece of cardboard that I kept a little list of what I was missing. I was missing 6. I got 15 and 17. Thank goodness I had this little list, because there were 2 or 3 others that I have. So after buying these 2, L'Évasion des Dalton, number 15, and Sous la piste des Dalton, number 17, I'm only missing in that 31 books series, I'm only missing 4. I'm missing, I'll try to remember them by heart, so if I see them by title, it will ring a bell right away, but I will go by number. Oh, there it is. So I'm missing. Oh, those would be hard to find. Oh, number 3 is not even on this list. Okay, it is on this one. That's ridiculous. Why is the list incomplete? That's stupid. Lucky Luke. There we go. I'm missing number 2, Rodeo. Number 3, Arizona. Number 9, Des Rails sur la Prairie, which I confused with Des Barbelés sur la Prairie. Number 20, too small to see. 29. So it's good I picked up on that, and I go by number, not by title. And 27, le 20e de Cavalerie. Those are the 4 I'm missing as I shoot this. I check all the pages are there. So this was, I asked how much. He said, well, this is rough. And he said, he asked, how much? Did I write the total here? Oh, $7. I said, wow, $7 and in rough shape and everything. Yeah, but it usually is $5 each. But so actually, yeah, it's a fair price, $7 for this. So that's, if I say, let's say $2 for that, $2.50 each, perfect. Yeah, I'm happy. Then especially plugging 1/3 of my missing. Not that I don't have any of the later Lucky Luke, but I don't collect them systematically. But I wanted those 31 soft cover ones. Oh yeah, then a nice man had all kinds of stuff, and he had some records, and he had some bags with records inside, and I started looking. It was the usual crap and everything, but then there were some that were all in their original store inner plastic sleeve, or most of them. They were all clean, like no scratches, like the sleeves were. So I got some very run-of-the-mill stuff, but some are harder to find in that tray, and a lot of guilty pleasures. And there were some 78s, and I took 3, and we'll see what we have in a moment. But let's start with the LPs. I will have to switch to French. They're all French. Gabriel Bigras plus Vive l'Expo et Ah mon doux Titure Pierre Deveau. J'aime ça des albums de joke là. Ça, c'est pas trouvable en parfait état comme ça. Claude Blanchard, Léo Rivet, Les As du Ré, Fais pas ton smart. Enregistré sur la scène du Café de l'Est. Ça, c'est un disque qui est enregistré en 63. C'est un pressage de 63 sur Apex français. Et ceux qui sont plus familiers, après un certain repressage, il arrêtait de marquer Apex français, c'était juste marqué Apex. La copie que mon père avait, c'était une copie qui est juste marquée Apex. Ça, c'est un Apex français. En passant, là, lui, je l'ai. J'en veux pas, là. Vive le bon vin dans des Bertrand, j'en veux pas. Mais lui, je l'ai jamais vu de ma vie. Jacques Normand à Québec. J'ai vu ce disque, je l'ai jamais vu, même pas dans le temps, les années 80, dans un magasin de disques, je l'ai jamais vu. Si je le trouve, là, j'aimerais bien ça. Lui, c'est sûr, Yoink, là, s'il est jouable, là, puis il est pas massacré, je le prends. Mais c'est ça, c'était un des disques que mon père avait, puis je l'ai écouté très souvent. Il est tough en bobine. Anyway, je collectionne les disques de Lucien Boyer. Puis ça, c'est son deuxième disque que j'ai déjà 2, 3, peut-être 4 fois, mais celui-là, il était en si bel état, il fallait que je le prenne. Lui, j'en ai juste une copie massacrée. Celui-là, il est parfait. J'ai bien fait de le prendre parce que entre les chansons de la famille Souci, il y a des blagues. Puis quand j'ai voulu juste vérifier l'état du disque, je suis tombé sur une bonne joke, ça m'a fait rire bien fort. Puis, fait que oui, t'as Isidore, le disque est en parfait état. Celui-là est cool. Twistin' the Rock, Johnny Hallyday. C'est un disque que j'ai ramassé l'été passé après un dégât d'eau. Au mois d'août, qu'il y avait eu des grosses pluies. J'avais ramassé ce disque-là avec la pochette à moitié toute gâchée par l'eau. Fait que c'est vraiment bien de trouver ce disque-là en parfait état. Il n'y a pas une scratch. C'est une copie à 10. Il y a plusieurs versions, là, plusieurs pressages. C'est vraiment le deuxième pressage parce que je suis allé voir sur Internet. Il y a une version où on voit 42 autres disques. Il y a une version que c'est tout blanc. Puis il y a cette version-là qui en a 10 disques annoncés. Il n'y a aucune copie vendue, il n'y a pas moyen de savoir combien il peut valoir, mais il vaut quelques dollars. Là. Il ne vaut pas une fortune, mais il vaut quelques dollars. Willy Lamotte et ses Cavaliers des Plaines avec Rita Germain, c'est des repiquages de 78 tours, je crois. Rock Cowboy Rock ici, Boogie des Cavaliers des Plaines. Il est en superbe état, j'ai jamais vu dans un état comme ça, il fallait que je le prenne. Oui, je pense que je l'ai en bon état, mais il y avait qui était très propre. 15e anniversaire, Willy Lamotte et ses Cavaliers des Plaines. Je pense que c'est des repiquages de 78 tours. Ou des réenregistrements, parce qu'ils avaient sorti sur RCA, Victor, Bluebird. Fait que je sais pas si c'est les mêmes enregistrements ou pas. Ah, c'était qui était jeune. Ouh. Et enfin, une copie en bon état de Dominique Michel en personne. J'avais trouvé il y a très longtemps dans une vente de garage, là, au-dessus de 15 ans, ce disque-là qui était en superbe état, mais les 45 dernières secondes de la face B, il y avait une maudite scratch très profonde. Et là, c'est réglé. Mon père avait ça quand j'étais petit, fait que... So those 8 records here, Dominique Michel, Big Star in Quebec. Actually, not so long ago, I bought this record here, so Dominique Michel. Willy Lamotte was one of the most famous country singers, western singers in Quebec. Apparently, what's really funny is that he was afraid of sitting on a horse. He was afraid of horses, so that was funny. Johnny Hallyday, of course, big rock star in France. And Lucien Boyer was a stand-up comic. I collect his records, really stupid jokes that I love. Claude Blanchard was a famous comedian. Léo Rivet was his favorite sidekick, and Gabriel Bigot, just a comic, but all in great shape. The 78s now, I just checked them, just a few seconds each, except for one side I played the whole side. These are really short songs. All three are rock and roll. Yay! The Fool, Naomi Ford, Sanford Clark, and Lonesome for a Letter. Here I have, and not a scratch. All of these are pretty clean, especially for 78s. And here it has. I get. Okay, this is Rusty Draper. I Get the Blues When It Rains is actually on the Johnny Hallyday song. Translated to. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I thought I saw... Okay, I'm losing my mind, I guess. Where did I see that song on an LP that I bought today? I'm confused. Was it on this one that's coming up? No. Okay, so I must be going crazy, I don't know. Get the Blues When It Rains by Rusty Draper, and Buzz Buzz Buzz, rock and roll. And another rock one on Dot Records. Rocka Chica by Jim Lowe. And The Bright Light. So 8 LPs and 3 78s, $10, and I just paid the $10. That was a fair price. I didn't feel like haggling too much today. And after that I got this is interesting because my flea market friend was there. He went through records that he didn't see last Sunday, that I don't remember when I saw those records. But I recognized some of the records, and I said, okay, I've seen these records. And then I saw the seller, and oh yeah, I remember now. He went through the pile, he picked 3, got the deal. It was $5 each, but he got the deal down to $12, and he was about to pay, and I picked one out of the pile that I left there the last time because I didn't want to pay, I think it might have been even more than $5. And I've asked, can he add this record for $3 extra for $15? He said yes. So he paid the $15, and I paid him back for $3 for this record. So this is Rockin' with Milt Buckner at the organ, Canadian pressing, some splits on the cover, old record. Yeah, the split is really bad. These stupid Capitol Canadian pressings always have these bad splits. It would split very easily. Is it all the way through? Shit. Yeah, it wasn't all split all the way earlier today. When when you take, because the record is on the turntable right now, when you take it out, the stupid cover tends to split. Anyway, the record plays pretty well, and so far I've played the first side really good. So for $3, I thought it was really fair. The last purchase was not a purchase. I paid a guy to oh my god, to sharpen a garden cutter with a round hook. But the bolt that he had to take off was finished. He said that he would get me a bolt, and he asked me if I was there tomorrow. I said yes, so I will pick it up. So I'm sure to have to go to the flea market tomorrow, and we'll see if I buy more stuff. So thanks for watching. Honk.